Good thing about James Gunn is, bro, that a lot of directors should do. They coming straight at these false lying motherfuckers, bro. James Gunn came right back and clapped. He said, DC Rises number 3 is in the bag. What's up, you guys? DC Rises is every Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe to Jody's Corner if you guys like seeing my face. Every Wednesday, we got DC Rises, which we're talking about DC rising out of the darkness that has been for so long. Great news is coming with DC, so it's a DC Rises love affair. So if you guys love DC, you know what I'm saying, the superheroes, subscribe to Jody's Corner. Let's get right into it. Over the weekend, there was a lot of news about Superman Legacy, and more importantly, the character or the actor that would be playing Superman. There's a short list that came out. We're gonna take a look at this bad boy and react to it, so let's get up into it. It's cool, bro. The list is cool, so you know what I'm saying. David Corenswet, this guy has the look. He looks like Superman. He got the look. He's tall. I seen him in the Netflix series Hollywood. He was really good in it. Sus Gang. Hollywood on Netflix is a good series. He was in it. And I said, dang, okay, he looks like he could be Superman. There was some news come out that he made a couple of years ago about him saying that he always wanted to play Superman. So, I mean, if I'm looking at him, I'm like, you got the hair, the eyes and all that. He got the height. I F with it. Out of the short list of all the characters, this is the best one. He's 29 years old. He's among the top contenders to play Clark Kent. The Hollywood Reporter noted that Pearl Star has set to advance on the screen test stage for the reboot casting, which will likely take place after Memorial Day or early June. Why are they not mentioning Hollywood? Like, that's where I knew him from. Like, he did a pretty good job in that too. All right, so that's David Corenswet. Let's see what they got number 2. This guy named Tom Brittany, bro. Like, look, I see it, I get it, but nah, my nigga. And the thing of it is, like, bro, like, I understand when you put makeup and hair and all that, all these guys could be Superman, right? I could see him being Superman. He's not a bad choice. It's just that, you know, it's not my number 1 choice. British actor famous for playing Reverend Will Davenport in Grantchester. So he's a Brit, you know what I'm saying? Henry Cavill was a Brit. You know, this is Superman. I gotta be real with y'all. I would really appreciate if we had an American actor playing Superman. He is the hero of America and the world. But if we could get an American actor to play Superman, I think that'll be dope. It doesn't have to be. Andrew Richardson is the next guy. Miss me with this shit, bro. Delete. Bro, is this for Spider-Man or is this for Superman, bro? Tell me right now. Andrew Garfield looking ahead of freaking Twitter. Got a blunt in his blazer right now. Flip-flop with a suit wearing. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Man, miss me. This ain't nothing Superman oozing off this man's body. Who, where, what, where, why, how, sometimes when. Let me see. Known for playing Kevin Conrad in the... Get the frick up out of here with that, bro. That shit out of here, bro. David Corenswet is the number 1 for me. But y'all already know, if Jody Joe had his pick, I've been talking about this for a long time. Man, I got this guy right here. Richard Madden, Superman of the Eternals, Icarus as we speak, even before he was cast as Icarus in the MCU. Kevin Feige saw Superman in Richard Madden. That's why he cast him as Icarus. This fool Kevin Feige is a DC fan. He's a Superman fan. He's very vocal about it. So that was his chance to cast a Superman, and he picked a darn good character, bro. Cause this nigga Richard Madden, sexy, bro. He looks good as Icarus, bro. Beefcake. Look at that shit, bro. Oh, check it out. He's got the blue eyes, the dark hair, the nice chisel face. A lot of you Henry Cavill fanboys would be okay with this because he looks a lot like Henry Cavill, right? Oh, beefy. Yes. There's a rumor going on that I gotta like debunk right now. There's people who have made rumors that Superman is gonna be incredibly young. James Gunn wants a fresh, young 20-something-year-old Superman. That doesn't work. Superman gets to Smallville, leaves Smallville for Metropolis, and becomes Superman. By the time he's already in Metropolis, he's a reporter for the Daily Planet, and he's already he's got his career degree. He's about 30. Superman is about 33 if we're talking about like the age of Superman. So that whole idea of you gotta get a young 20-something-year-old, 25, 22, that's a myth. That's a rumor. Websites made that up. So I'm gonna debunk that right now. And the same thing applies to Batman. Yes, they're gonna go for a younger Batman, but he doesn't have to be stupid young, like 20-something, 22, 23. 2023, that's not necessarily true. If they look the age, that's all that matters. If this man is 38 years old, 37 years old, and he looks 33, if he's in shape, freaking let's go for it. So I just want to debunk the idea that, you know what I'm saying, Superman or Batman's got to be a super young character like that. So that's just in there. Next in the DC Rises news, Margot Robbie was rumored to be in the DCU moving forward. Somebody said, it was DCU leaks on Twitter actually said, Margot Robbie, they made up this whole big story. Let's check it out. Margot Robbie is no longer Harley Quinn moving forward. The DCU will have a different actress as Harley Quinn. And then they added James Gunn and said, James Gunn deleted his tweet about potentially working with Robbie again after he found out that she signed an MCU contract that said she can't be in any DC movies. That's a lot to say. And you added James Gunn saying that, oh, Margot Robbie's done. James Gunn wiped his tweet away because he saw that she had a Marvel contract that said she can't be in any DC movies. So he just wrote it off. The good thing about James Gunn is, bro, that a lot of directors should do, they coming straight at these false lying motherfuckers, bro. James Gunn came right back and clapped. He said, dude, why do you just keep posting lies? Sometimes there's stupid made up stuff, but other times making up bullshit like this about people I care about can be hurtful. Maybe you're having a difficult time in life and lying for attention is how you get solace, but please find a better way. God dang. Look at this, I'll do better. And by sometimes, does that mean you found some of my lies okay? Fuck. They're doing it for clout. So basically, this DCU leaks, don't take them seriously, bro. There it is. It doesn't look like Margot Robbie is going to be in the DCU, guys. And that's good. I know people want her to be. I know people want her to be Harley Quinn, but we got to move on from that shit. We had her in Suicide Squad. That was a send-off. That was like, we're good. Peace out, Margot. You done. I believe we're going to have a new Harley Quinn in the DCU. That's what I believe. Time to move on. A lot of stuff has been going down when it comes to not just Superman with Superman Legacy, but there's a short list for who will play Lois Lane. One of the actresses I have a thumbs up for. The first woman is Emma Mackey. Let's take a look at her. So Emma Mackey, here she go right here. Okay, for Lois Lane. Nah, sorry. No, not going for it. That's not a good pick for Lois Lane in my opinion, bro. Miss me with this shit, bro. We already had some mediocre Lois Lanes in the past. The Superman Returns Lois Lane, she was mediocre. We had like a brown, red-headed type of Lois. I'm not even trying to go based off beauty. I'm not using beauty here. I'm using the look. And I understand once they get cast, they get the hair darker and stuff like that. I'm looking at the face, the look, the image, the whole package. And do I get Lois Lane oozing off of them? That's really all I'm going by. The next person is Phoebe DeNever. Here she goes here. And bro, miss me. This is not a Lois Lane look at all. She looks like a model. She looks like super young. She does not look like Lois Lane. She's beautiful. Not Lois Lane though. Phoebe, not my choice. Now let's go ahead and go to this next bad boy right here. This woman, Samara Weaving, is gorgeous. Look at her. She's got the blue eyes. She's got the pretty face. Can I see her with darker hair? And then, yeah, I'm like, okay, with the black hair and the blue eyes. Zoe Deschanel, do y'all know that actress? She's so beautiful to me because she got that dark hair and those bright blue eyes. So can I see her with the dark hair? Yep. Look at this face. Look at those teeth, bro. She's beautiful. Stunning. Stunning, really. Stunning. Stunning. So what do you guys think about her to be Lois Lane? This is my second pick out of the 4 women, but I got somebody. There's someone in the short list that is even better than her. There she is. She's got the look. She's got the look. Rachel Brosnahan. Such a Lois Lane look. I love it. I dig it. She's got the face, the eyes. She's beautiful. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? Man, she like a white version of my first love. That's crazy. Look at this. Hey, Lois. I see Lois when I see her, and it's not just the natural dark hair, but she has that soft, feminine, like strong type of aura coming from her body. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got that look. Like I could just see her running around the streets of Metropolis and shit. I think she's really beautiful too, man. So Rachel Brosnahan, that's my pick out of all the women. I think that's the best looking pick for Lois Lane. I would pick, so if it's up to me, I would go for obviously Richard Madden, but he's not in the short list. So I would pick my man right here, David Corenswet, coupled with Rachel. I think that'll make a good combo together, I think they will look good. On to the next set of news. It's not good. Shout out to my man Zachary Levi for being the trashiest superhero ever in existence. He just hit another milestone recently. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, is the worst performing DCEU movie ever. Let's see why. First Shazam movie had a $90 million budget and made $363 million. So let's go ahead and give it some love. $133.4 million worldwide. It says not only did it earn over $200 million less than first Shazam movie, but it was also outgrossed by two films that were released day and date on HBO Max, Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman 84. Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman 84 made more money in the box office when there was a pandemic and most of the theaters were closed than Shazam 2. That is the biggest L against Zachary Levi. Let me tell y'all, man, I know some of you guys probably wonder, what's up with Zachary Levi? Why does Shazam fail? Shazam was a dopey character from the jump. The way they marketed him as a freaking joke was laughable. The original Captain Marvel, they done away with that, bro. They doubled down on this Shazam shit. They casted a terrible actor in Zachary Levi for the role. The kid actor was more serious and a better actor than the adult actor. This fool would turn into Shazam a grown man and get stupid when he was just a kid and mature. It's so jarring to see. The suit looks ridiculous. The muscle suit in the first one, the suit in the second one, his attitude, the script, the story, the characters, Lucy Liu. It was just a bad movie. But Zachary Levi is the #1 reason why Shazam Fury of the Gods is the worst performing DCU movie and probably will stay the worst performing DCU movie ever. Because Zachary Levi, his face is punchable. I can't stand him. I don't like him. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't wish harm upon him. It's just he's one of those actors that just gets under my skin when I hear him talk and when I see his face. That stupid fluffy hairdo that they give the character with that pointy nose and that derpy face and that annoying voice.
And it's a throwback to that.
He just has a trifecta of annoyance for me. When I look at him, I don't see a superhero. When I hear him, I don't hear a superhero. And when I freaking watch the movie, I'm just reminded that, God dang, this franchise is trash. The marketing for the movie wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. You can't blame it on any of that. Zachary Levi is not marketable. I gotta keep it a buck. I've never seen Zachary Levi in any movie except Thor. And he was a side in Thor. For Asgard. Trash. He's like Jai Courtney, but worse. Bro, Zachary Levi is in the wrong profession. He should go be a NASCAR driver or some shit. It doesn't work, bro. He doesn't have a presence. He don't look like a movie star. He don't ooze movie star. There's nothing good coming from Zachary Levi. I have never seen Zachary Levi in any movie in a starring role or even any movie at all outside of Thor. When this fool got cast, I was like, Zachary Levi, who's that? And I saw him and said, who the freak is he? Look weak. First thing I said, bro, this look whack. Never seen him in any movie. You know why? I'm pretty sure he's in other movies, but I've never seen him. He's not a good actor. He's not a good choice. You know, like, bro, it's like this. Have you ever met with a girl? She was cute. I get her number, go on a date, and then you go and do the ugly, bro. But the mojo's bad. Have you ever been with a pretty girl who just has bad chemistry and bad sexual canceling mojo? Like, I was with this girl, she was cute and all that, but the sexual, my Johnson wasn't working. I didn't like the way her body looked, but her body looked good. Like, I just didn't like the way she was looking. Like, I felt like a dark energy. Like, she's beautiful, but why do I feel unattracted to her right now? Like one of those situations. And then, you know, I had to go on my highlight reel and I'm like, okay, yeah, for sure. Beautiful and nice to go on a date with, but sexually, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't, the grind, they weren't colliding. They weren't going into the gears. They were just, and she just was a mojo killer. I just didn't understand. Like, and I had a couple situations with other women like that where you like them and all that, and they're cool, but it just doesn't hit. Zachary Levi is a chick that doesn't have any vibes and mojo. He's a mojo killer, bro. He is the actor version of a mojo killer, bro. He's been killing the freaking internet and the freaking world's mojo. As they go see the movie, they're like, why am I watching this shit, bro? I mean, let's go home and watch Inspector Gadget. How about that? Fuck. It's bad out here, bro. Like, I know I'm ranting on Zach, but I wish no harm against him. It's just terrible, man. Rest in peace. Shazam, I don't want to mention his name no more, bro. Definitely don't bring this in the DCU. Don't even put him in freaking Peacemaker. Don't put him in just don't end his career. Thank you guys so very much for watching this week's DC Rises. That last one was really rising. That's exactly why we rising. We getting off of that and we rising to other shit. Shout to Flashpoint, guys. Shout to Flashpoint. Oh, there's one thing I want to say before I end. There's still confusion about if Flashpoint is going to reset the DCEU into the DCU, even though James Gunn said so. So since I've seen the film, I would let you guys know, reiterate that this Flash movie does something clever that does reset the DCEU, and everything could be different. Everything is changed now. So yes, the DCU is reset and things are going to be put in place. Remember, Flashpoint is the beginning of the end of the beginning. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing. Deuces.